Time now for Sid Sixero. This is where I get 60 seconds to blah, blah, blah. Start the clock, please. Here's what's on my mind this morning. The Raptors don't mess around, man. They don't. A couple of seasons ago, Pascal Siakam was disciplined for some back talk towards his head coach. A week ago, Nick Nurse publicly called out Gary Trent Jr., who struggled a bit this year. And then Scottie Barnes, who returned from a left knee issue a few nights ago, did not start the game, which is weird because the reigning NBA Rookie of the Year usually starts games. Here's how he reacted after Monday's win over Cleveland.
It was a little different, for sure. It was all right. I don't know. It was all right, I guess.
It's all right. I'm sure the Raptors were easing him into the lineup slowly, but at the same time, sending a message, and that message being, Scottie, we need you to be just a little bit better. He has struggled this year, defensively and offensively. Look, the Toronto Raptors are not afraid to send a message now and again. And I don't mind it. They're a winning organization. That's what you do sometimes. Michael Grange is a winning reporter, award-winning reporter, dare I say, and he joins me on the big board, which I'm pitching stays. I love the big board for this segment. Michael Grange of Sportsnet, great to see you. I was really, like many people, surprised to see that the other night with Barnes on the bench. Is this a major story or much ado about nothing, do you think?
I think it's notable, Sid, and as you point out, Scottie Barnes has never not started an NBA regular season game or any game when he's healthy. The only time he's ever come off the bench was in the playoffs last year when he's coming off an ankle injury. And the logic at the time was that they were bringing multiple people back from injury, Pascal Siakam most significantly, and they didn't want to have a starting lineup with multiple people having not been playing very recently. They thought it would be bad for the kind of cohesion and the rhythm. Gary Trent Jr. Also didn't start, and that was very much, I think, a performance-related issue with him. We'll see how long this iteration lasts. I suspect in Scottie Barnes' case, it's not going to last very long. There's message sending, and then there's, let's be real, he is one of our best players. So to the extent that it's a big story, I don't think so. I think, what we have heard regarding Scottie is, and let's be clear, he's not having a bad year. If you match up his season this year over last year, it's roughly comparable, weaker in a few areas, stronger in some others. But has he picked up, has he kind of taken his game to another level in year two? He hasn't. And I think, the Raptors are demanding that way. They have a lot invested in this guy. They have their future tied around this guy. They didn't trade Kevin Durant because of they believe in Scottie Barnes. Trade for Kevin Durant, I should say. So I think they're not above taking some steps to make sure they get him playing at the level they believe he can reach.
For sure. Let's always remember the Kevin Durant thing that didn't happen, that some people thought would happen, but they love Scottie Barnes. 25 seconds, Mr. Grange. Pascal Siakam was the actual lead from the other night, him returning. What did you see out of Pascal? How do you look?
I thought he looked great, and, just more of what we've seen all season. 18 points, multiple assists in just 30 minutes, and the game is coming really easily to him. Just a player who's in control of what he's doing, in control of what his team is doing, in control of what the other team is doing. It's all-star, all-NBA type stuff, and no coincidence that his first game back and the Raptors look better offensively and defensively than they have in a month.
This incredible stretch by the Raptors continues tonight. They're in New Orleans. They're above 500. I have no idea how, but they're above 500 considering all the lineup issues they've had. Michael Grange, Sportsnet. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Enjoy the game tonight.
All right, Sid. Thank you.